Confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you build, refine, and master. But most people go about it the wrong way. They think confidence comes from success, from achievements, or from the approval of others. The truth? It comes from within. It's an internal shift, a rewiring of the way you see yourself. If you've ever felt hesitant, doubted yourself, or held back because you weren't sure of your abilities, then you need to reset your approach. Confidence is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. And today, we're going to start that training in the most powerful way possible. The first step to unshakable confidence is mastering your self-talk. Your brain is always listening, and the way you speak to yourself matters more than you think. Most people unknowingly sabotage their confidence by constantly reinforcing negative beliefs. I'm not good enough. What if I fail? People will judge me. These thoughts become a loop, a script that plays over and over until it becomes your reality. But what if you flipped the script? What if you trained your mind to say, I am capable, I belong here, and I can handle anything? This isn't about blind positivity, it's about taking control of your narrative and choosing words that empower you instead of weaken you. One of the best ways to reprogram your self-talk is by using a technique called the mirror method. Every morning, stand in front of a mirror, look yourself in the eye, and speak powerful, confident affirmations out loud. Say things like, I am strong, I trust myself, and I have what it takes. It might feel awkward at first, but repetition is key. Your brain will start accepting these statements as truth, and over time, you'll notice a shift in how you see yourself. Pair this with posture. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin up. The way you carry yourself affects the way you feel. Act confident, and your mind will follow. Now, here's a challenge. Catch yourself every time a negative thought creeps in today. When you hear that inner critic whisper something discouraging, stop and replace it with a strong, confident statement. It will feel unnatural at first, but that's how rewiring works. You're breaking an old habit and building a new one. Keep doing this, and you'll start noticing a difference in just a few days. Confidence isn't about waiting for the right moment, it's about creating it. And the first step is happening right now. Confidence is built through action, not just thought. You can say all the right things to yourself, but if your actions don't align, your brain won't buy it. That's why the second step in becoming super confident is exposure, stepping into discomfort repeatedly until it no longer feels threatening. Most people avoid situations that make them nervous, but that only reinforces fear. The truth is, confidence isn't the absence of fear, it's the ability to act despite it. If you wait until you feel ready, you'll be waiting forever. The key is to take small, controlled risks, daily risks that stretch your comfort zone just enough to trigger growth. Start with micro challenges. These are small, manageable actions that push you slightly beyond your usual boundaries. If social anxiety holds you back, make eye contact with strangers, give compliments, or ask a cashier how their day is going. If you fear public speaking, practice speaking up in meetings or recording yourself talking. These actions may seem insignificant, but they send powerful signals to your brain. I can handle this. The more you face discomfort, the more your mind learns that fear doesn't mean stop, it means go. And as you stack these small wins, your confidence naturally compounds. One powerful exercise is called rejection training. Every day, intentionally put yourself in situations where rejection is possible. Ask for a discount at a store, request an upgrade at a hotel, or apply for opportunities you think are out of reach. The goal isn't necessarily to get a yes, but to desensitize yourself to the fear of rejection. When you realize rejection isn't a reflection of your worth, it loses its power over you. You stop taking things personally, and suddenly, situations that once seemed intimidating become nothing more than another chance to grow. That's when real confidence begins to emerge. Today, commit to doing one thing that makes you slightly uncomfortable. It doesn't have to be extreme, just enough to challenge your limits. Maybe it's speaking up when you'd normally stay silent, introducing yourself to someone new, or taking a risk you'd usually avoid. Confidence isn't built in a day, but every step you take strengthens the foundation. Remember, you don't need permission to be confident. You just need to act like someone who already is. True confidence isn't just about mindset or action, it's also about mastering your body language. The way you carry yourself communicates more about you than words ever could. People pick up on subtle cues, and if your posture, expressions, and gestures don't align with confidence, neither will their perception of you. But here's the trick: your brain doesn't just control your body also influences your brain. If you start moving like a confident person, your mind will follow. That's why learning the science of body language is the third key to becoming super confident. You don't just think confidence, you show it. Let's start with posture. The quickest way to project confidence is to stand tall. Keep your shoulders back, chest slightly forward, and chin up. Slouching, looking down, or crossing your arms makes you appear smaller, signaling insecurity both to others and to yourself. Studies show that adopting an open, upright stance increases testosterone, the dominance hormone, and lowers cortisol, the stress hormone. In just 2 minutes, you can rewire your state of mind. So, before any situation where you need confidence, take a moment to stretch, expand, and take up space. Your body will signal your brain that you are in control. Eye contact is another game changer. Many people avoid direct eye contact out of nervousness, but that makes them seem unsure or even untrustworthy. Confident people maintain steady, relaxed eye contact, not too intense, not too brief. The trick is to look at the other person's eyes long enough to register their eye color before looking away naturally. If that feels intimidating, start by practicing on yourself in a mirror. Gradually, you'll train your brain to make strong eye contact without hesitation. Combine this with slow, deliberate movements. Rushed, jittery motions give away nervous energy. The more controlled your gestures, the more in command you appear. Try this experiment today. Walk into a room as if you own it. Shoulders back, eyes forward, movements smooth and purposeful. Pay attention to how people respond. You'll notice an instant difference, not just in their reactions but in how you feel. Body language isn't just a tool to influence others, it's a tool to reprogram yourself. Confidence isn't something you wait for, it's something you embody. And once you master this, people will start to see you differently, because you will start to see yourself differently.
Confidence isn't just about how you think, act, or move, it's also about how you communicate. The way you speak can either command attention or make you fade into the background. Many people undermine their confidence without even realizing it, using weak language, filler words, or uncertain tones. But confident speakers don't just say things, they own their words. They project authority, clarity, and certainty in every conversation. That's why mastering your voice and communication style is the fourth key to becoming super confident. When you speak with conviction, people listen not because you're louder, but because you're certain. One of the biggest mistakes people make is speaking too fast. Rushed speech signals nervousness and insecurity. Confident people, on the other hand, speak at a controlled pace, pausing naturally between thoughts. These pauses aren't empty spaces, they create impact. They make people lean in, pay attention, and process what you're saying. If you tend to rush, try slowing down by just 10%. You'll immediately sound more in control. Also, avoid filler words like like, and, you know. They weaken your message. Instead, replace them with silence, because silence, when used correctly, is powerful. Your tone is just as important as your pace. A weak, hesitant voice makes even the most intelligent words lose their effect. Confidence comes from vocal variety, knowing when to emphasize, when to soften, and when to let your voice rise or fall. A monotone voice puts people to sleep, while controlled variations keep them engaged. One way to strengthen your tone is by practicing the declarative exercise. Take any statement like "I am capable" and say it in different ways, with doubt, with excitement, with certainty. The goal is to train yourself to speak with unwavering confidence, no matter what you're saying. Here's a challenge: record yourself speaking for 1 minute about something you're passionate about. Play it back and listen to your pace, tone, and word choices. Do you sound assured? Engaged? If not, practice adjusting these elements. Speak as if you already believe in yourself, because when you do, others will too. Communication isn't just about delivering words, it's about delivering them with certainty. And the moment you master that, people won't just hear you, they'll believe you.
Confidence isn't just a skill, it's a lifestyle. You don't build it once and keep it forever. You cultivate it daily through your habits, choices, and mindset. The final key to becoming super confident is developing a lifestyle that reinforces your self-belief. Every action you take, every decision you make, either strengthens or weakens your confidence. That's why the most confident people don't just think differently, they live differently. They surround themselves with the right energy, take care of their minds and bodies, and continuously push themselves toward growth. If you want to sustain confidence long-term, you need to build an environment that supports it. One of the biggest confidence killers is toxic energy, whether it's from negative people, self-doubt, or destructive habits. Confident people are intentional about who and what they allow into their lives. They distance themselves from those who drain their energy and seek out those who uplift them. Pay attention to your surroundings. Who do you spend time with? What kind of content do you consume? What thoughts dominate your mind? If you constantly feed yourself negativity, self-doubt will thrive. But if you fill your world with positivity, inspiration, and success-driven people, confidence becomes your natural state. Another key factor is self-discipline. Confidence isn't just about how you feel, it's about what you do. Keeping promises to yourself builds trust in your abilities. Set small goals and follow through, whether it's waking up early, exercising, or completing a difficult task. Every time you do what you say you'll do, you reinforce the belief that you're reliable, capable, and in control. On the flip side, breaking promises to yourself erodes self-trust, making confidence harder to maintain. Discipline isn't about being perfect, it's about proving to yourself every day that you are someone who takes action. Now, here's your final challenge. Commit to this confidence journey beyond just these 7 days. Apply what you've learned consistently and watch how your life transforms. Confidence isn't about waiting for the perfect moment, it's about creating it. And if this video helped you in any way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts below. What's one thing you'll start doing today to build unshakable confidence? Let's keep growing together.